Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on randomized controlled trials. In this video, we will discuss the process by which a randomized controlled trial is designed and conducted, including hypotheses, sampling, biases, and measuring outcomes. Randomized controlled trials are the highest regarded research design for primary research. They are conducted in a controlled setting and are generally prospective, comparative, and quantitative studies. To conduct a randomized controlled trial, researchers need a hypothesis. To do this, researchers often use a PICO chart. Let's create a hypothetical study. A group of researchers are wanting to find out whether or not a new vitamin D supplement improves eyesight. Researchers have also decided to limit their search using a clearly defined population of elderly adults that are between the ages of 51 and 70, and the study will compare the intervention with a placebo. So with this information, researchers have decided upon the hypothesis: do vitamin D supplements improve short-range eyesight in elderly adults? An appropriate duration of the study, the dosage of the supplement and placebo, and whether the study is ethical will all be established. The next step is to select participants for the study. It is important to select appropriate participants and to make sure the results are generalizable to the broader public. Clear inclusion and exclusion criteria and sample size of the cohort should all be considered. So here you have a cohort of people. After the inclusion and exclusion criteria have been applied, the cohort is narrowed down to elderly people between the ages of 51 and 70. These participants will then be randomly allocated to one of two groups, either the experimental group, who will receive the actual vitamin D supplement, or the control group, who will receive a placebo. This method of randomized sampling eliminates the risk of what is known as selection bias by researchers. The participants from both groups are then followed for the duration of the study. It's crucial that both participants and testers are blinded to the group allocations to ensure that equal attention is paid to all participants in the study and avoids the possibility of the Hawthorne effect, where participants change their behaviour due to attention they received during the study. There are, however, two significant limitations when reporting data from the study. These are non-compliance and missing outcome. To minimise these limitations, researchers have an intention to treat statistical analysis concept, which ensures the inclusion of each participant in the study. By the end of the study, researchers should be able to either confirm or reject their hypothesis that vitamin D improves eyesight in elderly adults. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned a little bit about randomized controlled trials.